A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure Videos. Guys, today is the moment that none of you have been waiting for. I am going to Nic-A-Date a buffalo. If you don't know what that means, it means to put a chemical on a buffalo nickel that doesn't have a date, to find the date of the buffalo nickel. But I'm going to do it with my own little twist, in my own way. I've seen some people do this before. Never like I'm going to do it. Welcome if it's your first time here on this channel. I do coin roll hunting, numismatics, precious metal stacking. Sometimes we're going to be doing metal detecting, community mail calls with all these great people. Sending gifts back and forth to each other, stickers back and forth to each other, all kinds of different stuff. But I'm also into numismatics, coins, currency, paper, whatever it may be. Lots of different stuff going on here. I'm going to do this different, like I said. And the way I'm going to do it, I don't think anybody's ever done it this way. Well, somebody has had to have done it this way. But when you Nic-A-Date a buffalo nickel, it brings down the value of the nickel because you are applying a chemical to that nickel. And I've seen people take this and just blob it on there. And my way of thinking is, why in the hell would I do that if it's going to decrease the value of my coin? If it's going to decrease the value of my coin, and I Nic-A-Date this buffalo nickel to try to find the date, and what if I get some key date or some crazy date on there? I'm going to want to put the least amount of chemical as possible on this. So I went and got this little itty bitty paintbrush, and we are going to very gently, slowly dab Nic-A-Date on here and try to reveal this date. Also, I'm going to do it under the microscope so we can tell when it starts turning, and I can get it off, to get that chemical off of it as fast as possible. I got some water over here. As soon as it starts turning and I can see a date, I'm going to dunk it and get it out for there. But I've been meaning to do this for a while. I got this bottle of Nic-A-Date for free with my online antics and earning free gift cards. If you want to know how to do that, ask me and I'll show you. I get a lot of this kind of stuff for free. I've never used it before. We're going to do it today. Let me set up and I'll be right back. Alright, so figure A, I know this is out of scope and not, full center and all that, blah, blah, blah. You can see we have a 1937D buffalo nickel here, and I'm going to use this one that I have flipped up to kind of get an idea of where to put the Nic-A-Date. And I'm going to draw whatever date I want it to be on there. So maybe that date comes up. Also, I have a little snack for while I wait for the Nic-A-Date process to take hold. It shouldn't take that long, so I don't need much of a snack. Alright, so I got this set up just exactly how I want it for what I want to do. I'm going to put a little bit of Nic-A-Date in here. I shouldn't need that much. Like 1 or 2 drops is too much. I don't want to turn it too much because I don't want it to drip. But you see I got 1 drop in there. This bottle of Nic-A-Date should last me an entire lifetime. I should be able to mail baggies of it to people. Whoops, so they can use it too. So I got the Nic-A-Date right here. A little minuscule drop of it. And I got my template here and what I'm looking at, and I'm going to dip my brush here, and I'm super shaky, so I don't know how this is going to work, guys, but let's try it together. And I'm going to go just along the back of his neck. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. This is going to be more difficult than I thought. Oh, nobody's ever done it this way. And I'm wondering if that's enough right there. You can't even see the layer that's on there. Barely even see it. You know what? I don't even really want to put more than that on there. It's almost dried up at this point. There's such a tiny layer. And I think I'm already starting to see something. I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see it appear. I can definitely tell it's doing something to the metal. Alright, that's way more than I wanted on there. And I am just in this area right here. That's perfect. Actually doing way better than I thought I would do. I can't tell. My pet cricket's in the background jumping around over there. My eyes are shot doing this. I'm seeing something start to appear here. I don't really need my template anymore, so I'm going to put that down. It's just one more thing I got to track of what I'm doing. I'm definitely seeing some numbers appear. You're not really catching it on the camera, but with my eyes I can see something's going on here. Definitely looks different. I hope that by brushing it like this, I'm not actually distorting the metal. I'm not really sure. But we're going to find out. Looks like I need to go lower. I'm thinking it's a 1916, 1918. That's what I'm seeing with my eye. Very, very hard to tell. Very hard to tell. This isn't going to be as good of a video as I thought. But I'm right in the middle of doing it, so. Alright, I definitely see some numbers with my eyes, so I'm going to eat my snack. And I'm going to dunk this thing. Well, who would have guessed this, guys? But check this out. I decided to play around with this a little bit more, and from this angle off camera I can see it plain as day. But camera on the tripod, pointing at the scope screen, can't see it. What do you think? Looking like a 1916 to me. Let me try the perp. As A.G. Stacker would call it. Let me try the perp. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Turn the scope off. Excuse me. I think we're done with the scope. Sorry about this, guys. This is not good. Let me try it this way. Yeah, that's looking like a 1916 for sure. Oh yeah, plain as day. Don't even need the perp. But just for the hell of it, to see if I can do it. I can't even do it. What a pain in the ass. How do you... I don't know how you're doing that, AG. But since I don't need to, I'm not going to. We got a 1916 Buffalo. Plain as day. Let me dunk it. Alright, well, it is confirmed. This is a 1916. It appears to be a P. I do not see a mint mark on it, and I don't see the need to Nic-A-Date it to find a mint mark on it. Now, this is one of the highest minted Buffalo nickels, just from what I'm looking at here, with the 1916 P being 63,497,466. But there is a double die on this thing, which in G4 condition sells at $4,500. I'm not seeing the double die, and this thing's too far gone to even probably see any of the markers for that. But I'm looking here. Stax Bowers sold at MS64 at $316,000. $316,000 for a coin. But I'm happy with this. It went better than I expected, really. I've seen a lot of people do this. There it is, 1916. Well, I shouldn't say I've seen a lot of people do this, but I've seen this done a few times, and usually all in that area you can just see a big giant blob, just a nasty looking obvious acid mark. And I think my coin turned out much better. You can barely tell that it's been Nic-A-Dated, and at least it's in like a kind of a nice circular pattern. So I think I did good. I think I had a good idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This thing looks like it's a little bit off center. Yeah, but I think I did good. I think I had a good idea here, and I think I executed it fairly well. For being my first time doing this, that was fun. I've been putting this off for a while, actually months. I've had this bottle of Nic-A-Date. I've got others to Nic-A-Date, so if you guys enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up, and hit that like button for me, and subscribe for more, because I'm probably going to be doing more of these sooner rather than later. We got a 1916. Seen better days, but it's definitely a 1916. Like I said, I'm not seeing a mint mark on there. I don't know why I'm zooming out to zoom in. If there were a mint mark, it would be right here between the E and the C in 5 cents. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's no mint mark there. So I am not going to further damage the coin. I'm going to take the 1916 prize and walk away. If you guys like the content, hit the thumbs up for me. Thanks for watching. I'll try to do another one soon. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to do one sooner rather than later, I've got a few more I can pop out. A.M.T.V out.